Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that the upcoming November 1st episode will be a must-see, as conflicts and tensions are pushed to the climax. The fierce confrontation between Carter and Steffi will surely surprise the audience, with dramatic details where the truth, love, and hatred are exposed. It all started when Carter discovered that his lover was fired from the company. The reason behind this decision seemed to be beyond Carter's imagination. Hope was accused of seducing Finn in her pajamas. Carter was shocked and indignant, not believing that someone like Hope would be involved in such a misunderstanding. He quickly went to Hope to question her, hoping to receive an explanation from her. Hope, in a state of confusion, recounted everything that happened. She told Carter that it was all a misunderstanding. She wanted to give him a romantic surprise, so she wore a sexy pajama in the hope of making him happy. But in an ironic moment, Finn appeared and Hope mistook him for Carter. They accidentally stood close to each other, and when she fell on Finn, this image caught Steffi's eye. Steffi's sudden appearance complicated things. Without listening to Hope's explanation, Steffi immediately concluded that Hope deliberately seduced Finn and decided to fire her immediately. For Steffi, it was a punishment for Hope's sin, but in Carter's eyes, this was an unfair and personal decision. Realizing that Hope was being treated unfairly, Carter exploded in anger. He was so angry that he could not accept that Steffi let personal conflicts affect work decisions. Unable to contain his anger, Carter decided to confront Steffi directly. He did not hesitate to meet her to clarify everything, ready to protect Hope from this injustice. The meeting between Carter and Steffi took place in a tense and stifling atmosphere. Carter did not hesitate to criticize Steffi for letting personal feelings interfere with work decisions and disregarding all rules just because of prejudice against Hope. Steffi did not give up. She responded with venomous words, calling Hope a saboteur and comparing her to her mother, whom Steffi considered the source of family troubles. Those insulting words made Carter unable to control himself. In a fit of anger, he raised his hand and slapped Steffi. The blow was so strong that Steffi collapsed. Carter was completely out of control and did not realize that his actions had caused serious consequences. Steffi fell unconscious after the fall, but Carter's anger still burned, overwhelming any feelings of guilt or anxiety. Instead of staying to help Steffi, Carter left without knowing that Steffi had suffered a serious head injury and her condition could be life-threatening. Carter's departure, leaving Steffi in critical condition, will certainly open up a series of more dramatic plots in the future. This incident not only creates a deep rift between the characters, but can also lead to many unpredictable consequences, from exposed secrets to uncompromising personal revenge. Next week will mark the surprising return of Paris, with shocking developments that will keep the audience glued to their eyes. She not only returns alone, but also brings special good news. She is pregnant with Thomas's child. This event promises to create a wave of public opinion when Paris and Thomas plan to hold a surprise wedding in town. Their wedding will not only bring joy, but also calm the storms that are engulfing the town. Paris returns to town one step ahead, while Thomas is busy handling some important work in Paris. When she appears with a radiant appearance, many people around her cannot help but be curious about the secrets she brings with her. She quickly revealed the happy news of their first child, surprising many people. Paris also shared that she and Thomas had decided to get married and would hold a wedding right in town before returning to their new life. This wedding was not only a special occasion for Paris and Thomas, but also an opportunity for their loved ones like Taylor, Ridge, and Grace to be present to witness this sacred moment. Paris, filled with happiness, hopes that the wedding will be a memorable event that brings a warm atmosphere to help heal the wounds of the past. Meanwhile, the decision to hold the wedding in town is also a way for Paris to affirm her sincere feelings for Thomas, and is a sign that she has truly become a part of the Forrester family. However, in the joyful atmosphere, will everyone happily accept this event? Hope's past relationship with Thomas will be the point that attracts the most attention from the audience. Hope and Thomas have long had emotional problems, partly due to Thomas's complicated feelings for her. With Hope's unpredictable personality, Can she sit still and watch Paris and Thomas happily together? This question raises the possibility that Hope may develop jealousy and even want to find a way to sabotage the wedding, which can create a new drama that pushes the film's plot to a climax. Paris's reappearance with the happy news of her wedding and the upcoming birth of her child will be the talk of the town in the coming days. The couple, Paris and Thomas, face new challenges from potential conflicts to judgment from everyone around them. In the end, will their love be strong enough to overcome these storms and have a beautiful start?